HBO's The Last of Us is based on a game with the same name. It was released about 10 years ago in 2013, and the game is also set in 2013. In nearly a decade, it sold well over 17 million copies, winning award after award along the way. What makes The Last of Us so amazing is its character driven story and its cinematography. The character development and the underrated audio easily make it one of the most immersive games you'll ever play. If HBO does right by the game, then I think we're in for something really special. In 2013, an outbreak of a mutant strain of cordyceps fungus ravages the United States. The mutant fungus turns human hosts into aggressive zombie like creatures that are referred to as the infected. The year that the outbreak happens has been changed to 2003 for the HBO adaptation, and in my opinion, that's a non issue. Cordyceps are found in the real world, but they don't bother us much. I'll have a video up on the infection soon, and once I do, I'll have a card right here, and I'll also link it on the description box below. Our main protagonist, Joel Miller, is 32 years old at the time of the outbreak. He's a single father with a 12-year-old daughter named Sarah. He also has a younger brother named Tommy. Joel and his brother are both carpenters. The outbreak occurs on Joel's birthday, September 26th. As chaos ensues around them, Sarah, Tommy, and Joel try to flee the suburbs and get as far away from the city as possible. Without spoiling anything, all I can say is things do not go according to plan. We then pick up 20 years later after the infection has completely dismantled civilization and decimated the human population. Some of the survivors live in quarantine zones under basically a totalitarian government with a zero infection policy. Some live in independent settlements or nomadic groups, but the cities have been, for the most part, deserted. Joel is now a smuggler and works with Tess in a quarantine zone in Boston, Massachusetts, where he lives. One of their deals went sideways and they hunt down the black market dealer that backstabbed them. When they find him, he tells them that he no longer has the products. He traded the guns with the Fireflies, a rebel group opposing authorities in quarantine zones by any means necessary. The Fireflies' end goal is to re-establish the government and end the US military's martial law. They then meet up with Marlene, the rebel leader, in their quarantine zone. She promises to double their weapons cache if they smuggled a 14-year-old girl named Ellie to the Massachusetts State House, where another group of Fireflies are waiting for her. Joel and Tess agree to the terms and sneak out with Ellie at night in the cover of darkness. Soon into their new job, they accidentally discover Ellie's secret. Ellie could be the key to taking back the world from the infected and building back to life before the outbreak. But first, they had to get her to the right people. Joel and Ellie then embark on a mission that eventually leads them to Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Fireflies have established a stronghold. Along the way, they face countless dangers not only from the infected but also from other humans. They come to near death situations, dealing with both on many occasions. It turns out humans are just as bad, if not worse, than the infected.